Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are watching this, thank you in advance for taking the time to do so. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that button. I would love it and appreciate it so much. Yeah, this was actually a pretty wanted video, so that's why I did it. A lot of people don't like prestige products. Well, not necessarily don't like them, but don't want to spend the money on them, and I totally get it. So, seemed like a really good video to do. Oops, I didn't clean that up. If you guys want to see how I did this, go ahead and keep watching. Alright, so to start with, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Cosmetics Blemish Control Face Primer. This has acne medication in it, like the salicylic acid, so it just helps to control acne and all that. I do feel like it is effective actually. Sometimes with products like that, I don't necessarily think they make a difference, but this one I actually think does do something. I do notice that I do break out a little less when I am using this. Next, I'm going to go in with my NYX Cosmetics Green Concealer. I use this to color correct, so anywhere with redness on my face, I like to put this so it helps kind of tone it down a little bit. As we all know, my face is very pink, so I like to use it's broken, probably because I use it a lot. Well, I'm just going to take the lid off. I kind of honestly just put this everywhere, and then I take a beauty blender and kind of just blend it all over the place because I have a lot of redness. I don't like it, so that's where I have the most redness is around my cheeks and a little bit on my chin, and then especially around my nose. So I'm just gonna take my Real Techniques beauty blender and kind of just buff that in. It's probably gonna look goofy for a while until it's actually all blended, but if you have a problem with redness, I highly recommend doing this because it does really help tone it down a lot. If you don't have a lot of redness to color correct, don't do this step. It's not necessary. If you really don't have redness to correct, it can make you look really, really washed out if you have no redness that needs to be neutralized. Now I'm going to go in with my NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. I love this stuff. I really, really like it. I got a new sweatshirt on and I'm afraid to drop it on my face, but whatever. I feel like I should put a bib on. This, ooh, it's a very buildable foundation. I love it. This is probably more than enough for my whole face. I'm gonna take it and spread it all over my face. And this one I got is very yellow. But we all know that's what I like, so it's a little bit more yellow than I need right now because I don't have any self-tanner on, but you know. I actually really like this foundation. I feel like it's very lightweight, and it's comparable to, I have my very first drop foundation I ever tried was actually a Dior one. It's the Dior Nude Air foundation, and I really like that one. I just don't use it very often because it's actually a lot more pink than I like, but I actually feel like this one gives me better coverage than that one. I don't know, I kind of feel like it has a dewier finish than it's not matte, it's not a totally matte foundation. Oh, I really need to get some self-tanner on. Alright, now I'm gonna go in with the NYX Cosmetics HD Concealer. I really like this stuff. I feel like this is very comparable to the Urban Decay concealer. That's what it reminds me of. Not the All Nighter one, but the Naked Skin one. That one, I feel like it's similar to. Because I used to change it up between those two all the time, and I felt like they were so similar. They both have decent coverage, and they're both I don't know, lighter weight. Ah! Oh, I just feel like it's so seamless. They're just very smooth. They're just really smooth concealers. The finish is fucking amazing. So yeah. Now I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes with the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. I like this stuff. I feel like it's a good primer. It lasts all freaking day. I feel like it lasts a lot longer than my Urban Decay ones, so I actually would take this one over the Urban Decay ones. I still like them, but I just feel like this one is superior. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the NYX Cosmetics HD Studio Finishing Powder. This is a very loose powder. I do not recommend baking with this. This is not meant to be baked with. It is a finishing powder, not a setting powder. There is a difference, and this, you just dust it on. You don't like try and like bake with this. Just don't, because it's gonna look fucked up. I tried it once. I remember when I was just learning how to bake, so this is what I bought, and I was like, oh, you know, it's a white powder. This should work fine. It's very, very, very fine. Like, I can literally see it like floating everywhere when I just opened it. I'm gonna take my Real Techniques blush brush, fluffy powder brush, and I'm just gonna dust this like all over to set what I already got going on here. It's an awesome finishing powder, but it is not meant to be baked with at all. When I tried to, oh my gosh, I had like white lines all over where it was supposed to be like baking. Like, it was horrible. Like, I tried to just like sweep it away and it wasn't going anywhere, and I'm like, what the fuck was going on? And like, I just had these like white like lines all around the edges of where it was baking, and so I was like, ah! Like, no. I literally had to wash off my makeup and do everything over, so don't do that. I dropped my mirror one more time. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows, and I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Cosmetics Lock-On Liner and Brow Cream, and this is in the shade Medium Brown. That is what it looks like. I think it's supposed to kind of be like the dip brow. Oh, you can see where I stuck my fingers in it. So kind of like with my wings, I feel like when you're trying to do a winged eyeliner, I feel like everybody has a bad eyebrow too. And this one right here is my bad eyebrow. Oh my god, I forgot how good this freaking like eyebrow stuff is. It is so freaking good. Like, I'm usually using my dip brow or the Benefit Ka-Brow, but this is fucking amazing. Huh. It's been a while since I've used it, so I guess I just didn't realize how good it actually is. So like smooth and creamy. Alright, eyebrows are done. Go start the eyeshadow now. This is the L'Oreal 24-Hour Infallible Bronzed Taupe Eyeshadow. I feel like these are so freaking pretty, and they have like a little pressed thing in there to keep it like all pressed together. I really like that. And then I'm going to take my Morphe M504 brush, and I'm going to go ahead and start putting that all in my crease here all the way to the middle. Now I'm going to take my Morphe M167 brush. It's just a flat paddle brush, and I'm going to take that same shade and I'm going to bring it down around the edges. So in the corner here, it's just a little bit more controlled this way than taking like a fluffy brush into the corner. That tends to get a little messy. Edges here. Woo. Alright, now this is going to seem a little odd, but I actually just really like this color. Using it as an eyeshadow, but it's actually in a contour palette. It's in the NYX Cosmetics contour palette, and I'm actually going to use this shade right here. It is just a dark brown shade, but I'm going to use it as an eyeshadow because these are very pigmented. So, and I'm going to go in with my Morphe M431 brush, and I'm going to take that color and go around the edges with it here and deeper into the crease, just to get a little more definition there. I don't want to make it too dark. So we're kind of creating a little bit of a halo effect. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Color Tattoo Eye Chrome eyeshadow. These are like a creamy eyeshadow stick things. I don't know. Kind of looks like a lip gloss, but this is in the shade Beige Luster. And I'm actually going to apply that with a brush, not with the doe foot applicator that comes with it. I'm going to apply that with the Morphe M421 brush. And that is like a small flat paddle brush as well. off of the applicator there, and I'm just gonna put that right where I don't really have any eyeshadow, right there in the middle. Go back in with the L'Oreal eyeshadow that I used on the rest of my eye, and that same brush that I used to put around the edges there, and I'm gonna go and kind of make it blend. So I'm gonna kind of overlap a little bit where that color tattoo from Maybelline is, and kind of go over it just a little bit, just on the edges to help make it blend a little more, so it's not just like a solid line. Right, now I'm gonna just go in with that Morphe M504 brush, and I'm gonna go around into the edges and just kind of blend it all together. So there's no harsh edges. I love this one because it has like a nice point to it, so it kind of just really gets in the crease like there. Okay, now I'm going to take that same L'Oreal eyeshadow and I'm going to go around the bottom lash line right here and smudge that all along the bottom. One reason I'm a really huge fan of these infallible eyeshadows is that I never really have an issue with fallout. Like, they're creamy, like they're extremely creamy. So eyeshadow fallout has never really been an issue for me with those. Now I'm going to go in with this Essence eyeliner pen. This is a 2-in-1, so it has a thick end and a thin end. This is what it looks like. It has this end, which is a thin, like, felt tip, and then it has this end, which is a short, fat, thick one. We are going to use the thin one. I'm actually not going to do a wing today. I usually pretty much always do a wing, and I'm not going to do one today. I actually do this a lot when I'm doing my eyeliner, is I will hold my head with my hand. I don't know why, it's just a habit I've always done, and I don't know, I think it helps me. It like stabilizes my head. I don't know. And then I like hold my hand with my hand. It's so weird. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Palladio Pure Black eyeliner and go along my lower lash line. And I'm gonna take this Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express mascara. This has been around for a while, and I used to use this when I was younger. It has like, it's like got a gel formula, so it doesn't, I've never had an issue with this flaking. I don't know, it's really strange. It's like a gel formula. There's the wand. And it's very buildable. I don't know, it's an interesting mascara. Mascaras have never really been like my thing though, not since I was younger anyway, because since I started using fake eyelashes, I'm like, mascara doesn't really matter to me. I pretty much just need it to darken up my eyelashes, so it's the only thing I've ever really used it for now. Alright, now I'm going to put on my Ardell Wispy lashes. I love these lashes with my entire life. You can get these at Target or Sally's or Ulta on the cheap side. Walmart, like you can get these anywhere. Wispy lashes are mostly my favorite because I feel like they are the most natural looking. I also feel like they have like the most comfortable band. Like the band is so important with eyelashes. Like this is one of the most comfortable bands you can find. They're just, it's flexible and it's thin and it's just really lightweight. So I like to blow on the glue a little bit just to make it tacky so it sticks to your eye better. It's not sliding all over the place. Like you want it wet enough that you can still move them and adjust it, but you don't want it so wet that like it won't stick at all. And I'm gonna go back in with that eyeliner again that I used and just go over my lash line with that to make the lashes blend better. Okay, now I think we are ready to go ahead and contour. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette, and this is in the shade Dolce de Leche. This has 2 shades on it. I don't necessarily use this one too much, but I do use the yellow one and the other one. I like that guy right there, and that's in the caramel toffee. So I like, but I don't like the bronze shade in that one. So that's why I have both. I'm going to be using my Sonia Kashuk brush, and these are super pigmented, so be careful. This fluffy Sonia Kashuk brush, and I'm going to just take a little bit right up here. Really, you need the tiniest amount. You don't even need to like I'm seriously going like that, and there's plenty of product on here. Like more than enough. It is so, like, I don't know if it's because it's very powdery, which some people don't like. I don't mind it. It works fine for me, so. And then I'm just gonna blend this upwards. Now I'm gonna use my Sonia Kashuk brush to contour my nose using that same shade. And again, barely using any product on that. We don't want grandma thinking we got dirt on our nose. Alright, now I actually am gonna use that Wet n Wild Mega Glow contour in the caramel toffee. I am gonna use a little bit of that yellow shade, and I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Cosmetics little brush, round brush. I don't even know what this is called. But I'm gonna use that, and any small brush will work fine. And I'm just gonna go up under here. Look how much that brightens that up under there. Oh, I love it. It is literally, it's like a brightening powder. It is definitely a good dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills banana shade in their contour palette. Definitely a good replacement for that. Now I'm going to go in with my Palladio blush. This is in the shade Rosy. This is a nice, just like literally, it's just a good pale pink shade. And I'm going to put that on with my Morphe M5 3.0 brush. Now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Starlight Glow Highlighter. It is very pretty. It is just a nice, like, it kind of reminds me of the Becca Cosmetics, which one is that? Opal? Yeah, Opal. It reminds me of the Opal highlighter. And I'm going to be using the Sonia Kashuk highlight brush here. Oh, such a good highlighter. Oh my gosh. If you haven't tried this, go to Target and get it. I think it's like $6. Such a perfect, like, shimmery glow. Ugh. It's just not, it's not too much. It's perfect. It doesn't lean more toward, it's like it's a very neutral highlighter. It's not too yellow, it's not too pink, it's not too beigey. Like, it's just, it's good. I'm gonna take my Morphe M507 brush, and I'm gonna go in and go just up above my eyeshadow with that, but under my brow. In the inner corner, put a little bit more on the tip of my nose, and just right here down the bridge. And right up here. Oh, this sweatshirt's gonna get dirty so easy. It's such a pale pink. Nicholas! Can you do me a really huge favor?
Oh, I didn't know that if you were yelling at that, or did you say my name, or what? It was one little sneaky.
Can you do me a huge favor?
Yeah.
Will you go get my lip gloss out of the car?
Out of the car? Why can't you?
Please. Because my extensions are showing in the back. It's embarrassing.
You're lucky you look good.
Thank you. There's a lip gloss. There's lip glosses on the seat, and that's where they are. But the shade I really, really want is there, so. I changed my mind about this color, so Nicholas is gonna go get me the color that I actually want that's in my car. Like, this is such a pretty shade though. Like, it's a really pretty shade. I just don't really want it for this look because this is too like beigey and this is more like peachy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Okay, I changed my mind on the lip color, and Nicholas ran out to the car to grab the color that I do want. What a saint. But I love this Vivid Hot Lacquer by Maybelline. It is so freaking good. These last all freaking day. They are so pigmented, like, like they're good. They're good. So that's the color I'm gonna use because I just feel like it goes more with this look. I love this color. It is like, I have so much like spit in my mouth. I'm like, anyway, I love this color. Like, I don't know. It's like, it looks a lot brighter pink in the camera right now than it is. Like, it's more, like, it looks a little more like my sweatshirt, like, tone. I don't know. Like a darker, like not darker, but more like a muted purpley pink. Yeah, so there's that. So thank you, Nicholas, for going and getting this out of the car for me. Love you so much. Now, last but not least, I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Natural Finish Setting Spray. There's a hair stuck in my mouth. But I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Natural Finish Setting Spray. Stuff's only about $5 at Target. Works really well. Like, it's cheap, it's good, it does the job. It has a very heavy mist that comes out. Like, it's not light and like airy, it's heavy. So you get a lot. Alright, so I think that concludes our video today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I probably will ask on my Snapchat again what you guys want to see. A lot of people seem to have like wanted this video because not everybody, you know, likes prestige products, so you're spending the money on them, which I totally understand. So if you guys want to see another like drugstore video, or maybe one using just drugstore brand brushes, I would totally do that. So if there's anything else that you guys want to see, I am listening. So go ahead and leave me a comment with something that you want to see, and I will see you guys on my next video. Okay, bye.